I'm sitting here live in my kitchen, and I know people been waiting and debating for oh so long. Is this going to be a Gene Deal cooking and conversation, or am I on the wrong channel? I think I'm on the wrong channel. Am I on the wrong channel? Pretty gangster here. I mean, I'm on the right channel. Good morning. I just came from the gym. I said I'm going to start my dinner for today, tomorrow, for the next 2 days. And I said it might be the right time to do a cooking and conversation show. Ice, what up with you? Square Biz, Big Wall, how y'all doing out there? Black Channel. Right, so I said, listen, I want to talk about a couple of things about those kids. They said it's more than five now, I think. They said it's three or better. Three was arrested, maybe like five that shot up that 16-year-old party. I want to know the mindset behind that. I want to hear what each and every last one of those kids who took a part of that has something to say. And if you don't think hip hop music, the rap music, and the music of today have any bearing on the ideology or the mindset of these kids, something's really wrong with you. Ella Holla El Shabazz. Man, you might not like this dish, man. I'm going to do me some shrimp scampi, brother. And hey, Reese, what up, mama? Deshaun Martin out there in Louisville. Told yo, I want some shrimp scampi, man. And that's what I'm going to do, bro. And I'm going to do some garlic bread, and I'm going to make some spinach, and I'm also going to make some broccoli. That's what I'm going to do, man. I know some people are not going to like it. Some people are going to be upset. That ain't healthy, Gene, and you working out and everything. Brother got to eat. You make shrimp scampi for your dad over white rice? Well, you could do the shrimp scampi. You could put it over spaghetti. You could put it over brown rice, white rice. You could put it over vegetables if you want to. Bron Solo, what up with you? But the way I do my scampi, the way I do my stuff, I'm just here talking, here having a conversation while I go through the motion of doing this. Like I said, I just came from the gym. I didn't have my protein shake yet. Yo, those people at Warzone, they are beasts, man. I'm telling you. Yo, he be on me. Gotta put that protein. Gotta beat that, man. Ugh. Ugh. King nigga for life. What up with you, Kimmy Riles? So I'ma just do a short presentation. I'ma give me some olive oil. I got olive oil, and I take butter, and I'm gonna melt it in my pan with after I cut my garlic up, because you gotta cut that garlic up. So, like I told y'all, I just came from the gym. So you're gonna see me in this kitchen a little bit. Oh my God. Got my olive oil. Have my butter. That's when you're making your scampi. You also have to use your, this is one of the favorite pots right here. I'm gonna cut stuff up and make it since I don't have. I'm gonna take some shortcuts too. And did you hear how NYPD went and shot this brother that was mentally deranged and didn't shoot the guy who tried to run them over in the car? It was crazy, yo. This guy was here. He was going crazy in the car. And people don't think that they had the right to shoot him. When you use a vehicle in the act of as a weapon, like that guy did, they were supposed to shoot that man dead. If people were in that, if people don't know what I'm talking about, here on Monday, this guy was getting stopped by NYPD. The car may have been stolen, or the car may have been, I don't know what the situation with the car, but they was doing a spot check. Instead of him adhering to him, he started using this car as a vehicle. In the interim of using this car as a vehicle, he could have killed somebody, injured a couple of officers, but he ran through one of those diners, those outside diners, like he didn't give a shit who was in there. If somebody was in there, they would have been dead. So he was using this vehicle as a weapon, and in interim of him using his vehicle as a weapon, he could have been shot at. They did not shoot not one. And I can understand maybe it could have been friendly fire or whatever like that. And they didn't want to hit nobody across because they had officers on both sides of the vehicles and everything like that. But I guess you can't plan shit like that. But that man should have been shot dead. He shouldn't have got away. I don't care. I had a friend with my guy. I had a conversation with my man Black out in Newark. No, Gene. No, we got too many brothers, dying, man, behind police violence and shit like that. Bruh, this dude could have killed innocent bystanders. He should have been shot dead. I don't know your rationale, brother, but I was telling him. Burl Crutch, what up, Burl? I was telling him he should have been shot dead. There's no way this guy should have gotten away with doing what he did. Lefty, what up with you, boy? Yo, I'm Lefty. I'm saving this show on Big stuff. There's some stuff on Big that I want to do for his birthday, and I'm still in that book, man. I'm finna do these shows out in Jersey, so I'm gonna talk to the dude today or tomorrow about the days. I'm gonna let you know, Left, so you can come. And around June 14th, I'm gonna do something at the crib, and I want you and a couple of the moderators to come through. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get this thing over here. Your paring knife, you still gotta sharpen them. You too, Bigum. What up, Bigum? Have y'all come through the crib, man. We're gonna put something on the grill. My man Black from out of Newark, he got his culinary arts license. He's supposed to be coming out helping me cook. Black is nice with it too. He swear he can out-cook me, y'all. Black swear he can out-cook me. Oh, I'm gonna try to get Miss Pleasant on tonight. I was supposed to get her last night, but I fell dead asleep. I'm telling you, this war zone people got me working out like a runaway slave. So I thought that, I'm going to cut up this garlic right here. I wish I could show it to you, but I take these cloves and I cut them as thin as possible. These garlic cloves, and I cut them like this. I'm gonna cheat on this. I'm gonna show you how to cheat when you're making this shrimp scampi. Do a few garlic cloves. And when I cut them real thin as possible. I'm gonna use 2 sticks of butter. I know, people. I don't care what you say today. I want to do shrimp scampi. Yo, Gene, did you ever go to the rooftop? Yeah, I went to the rooftop. I think like twice. And then the rooftop had closed down and then it wasn't that popular. You know. I was there that night with Ferg. And then when Al showed that tape. But then we start going to the skate key out there in Teaneck on Tuesdays. KG, what up with you? I don't like cutting garlic, but I love garlic. Is that crazy? I do not like cutting garlic, but I love garlic. It's one of those love-hate type of things. Everybody was telling me, Gene, we got to have a cooking and conversation show. So I said, listen here, I'm about to make my food for this 2-day stretch. I already made like tuna. It's going to be like this 2-day stretch. I already made tuna and shit like that. So when I make this food, I say, well, I'm just going to sit up and make it and just talk. I'm putting all these pieces of garlic in this pan right here. It'd have been a good thing that I cut it first and then got on the show and start talking to y'all, but I ain't doing nothing. Yeah. So now, this guy ran through the streets. I don't understand. He's 58 years old. What the shit was about this? And he got away? How the hell he got away with all those officers surrounding him? All those officers surrounded him. And they didn't shoot? What was that all about, man? That shit was crazy to me. How they did not shoot when I've seen them shoot for lesser reasons. And dude is 50-something years old. Left, you want to tell me how he got away, Left? You know something? He knows something I don't know? So I took like 4 garlic leaves and I threw it in there. Then I take some scallions, some onions like this, and I'm going to chop them up, rinse them off right quick. big mess. And then what I do is do these a little thin too. See that? Cut them up. I throw them in there too. Garlic and onion. Oh, Terrell, you just coming in, bro? I'm making some shrimp scampi, bro. Making some shrimp scampi. And this is how I cheat with the garlic. Minced garlic. I'm gonna take a teaspoon. Not that much juice in it. See that? And I'm gonna put that in there. So what I do first, I'm gonna fry this. So it have a little, I'm gonna fry this, just, I got it like this. I'm gonna fry this first. A little bit, get a little squash on it. Bigum, that's your favorite dish? Bigum, I think everything is your favorite dish. You like me. If it's good and free, it's for me. We're gonna put this on the oven, on the stove right quick. All right, I'm just gonna let that fry a little bit. I got some of that olive oil. I only got a little, but it's enough. Take some olive oil, then I'm gonna take some cornstarch. Some cornstarch. And some butter. That is going to make your scampi sauce with, that is going to make your scampi sauce. That's before I put the shrimp or whatever in there. You say your roux. I use avocado oil. I use sunflower oil. I use Crisco oil. Yeah, I use all those oils. Let that fry up a little bit while I cut up a little pepper. Gotta put a little red pepper in my see, cut this pepper. See what happened is put that down and I cut them real thin. Do y'all hear that sizzling back there? Let that sizzle for a little bit. I don't want it burnt or nothing. See how thin I cut those? That's because I like red peppers. A lot of people don't put red peppers in their scampi or any peppers. But I like it in mine. I'm going to take that with my Swifter. Take these peppers right here. Where I'm at? Right there. Throw these peppers in there. Where's my Swifter at? Stir that up a little bit. Only if you can smell that fruit right here, you like, oh my God. Yeah, Gene, that's what I'm talking about. That's where we at right there. Y'all see that? Let's do it in slow motion. So now we're gonna put a stick of butter in there with some olive oil. You don't want to put it on the fire. You already got the pan hot. You just want to put the butter on there and let the butter melt first. If you got a top to put it on top of it, put that top on it. I start off with one stick, about a stick and a half of butter. So now, what we're talking about, man, is like NYPD, they like let this guy get away when he could have killed a lot of people on the streets. And here it is, you had a guy that they get a call to one of those assisted living places where the men there are, the people who live there are what we call challenged. They have some mental problems and stuff like that. One guy come running out the place with a scissors, and they said a knife. I don't know how true it is, but they said he had scissors, and they shoot him when this guy has a moving vehicle. Has a moving vehicle, and they don't shoot him when he showed that he was trying to kill people with the vehicle. I didn't understand that one. That one just blew me away. And how a 58-year-old guy got away from all those cops, I'm baffled. I'm baffled behind that one. putting my olive oil, mixing that with my butter. I'm gonna show y'all this right quick. Oh, some people had asked me about Jamie Foxx last week, and I told y'all I didn't really know. Then I spoke to some people, my dude out there, and he was telling me that Jamie may have had an aneurysm, or it may have been an aneurysm, or it may have been a stroke or something like that when he was on a movie set. I don't really know. I really didn't want to speak on it, but I think some reports are saying something about what happened to him. Do anybody know more than that? We're on YouTube today, so we're speaking on that on YouTube. Well, Bill, well, as far as police training, I think they need to go and do deadly physical force and the use of force every year. Our agency made us do it every 6 months.
Hello?
I'm doing the show.
You dressed?
I'm doing the show.
Come on, Jay.
I'm doing the show.
Oh, cookie show.
Yeah, I'm doing the cooking show. So, if you could see that, I don't want this to spill over, but I'm gonna do it like this. That's the roux, that's the butter and the olive oil before I start putting the cornstarch in. So now I'm gonna put the cornstarch in. Lightly. I'm putting the cornstarch in, and it's going to be like a gravy. I'm going to show y'all this. Look at this, y'all. This is the scampi sauce. I'm gonna put that aside. Salt, pepper it. Throw a little salt and pepper in it. Italian seasoning. I'm gonna use a little of that Himalayan salt and the Italian seasoning. So now, I got that scampi sauce all done for right now. I'm gonna thicken it up a little bit. Once I put these shrimps in there, I'm gonna grill these shrimps. In this pan. Yeah, I love my skillets. Yeah, I'm taking it the easy way out, y'all. Hey, I'm going to have trying this recipe. You ain't gotta use you ain't gotta use no heavy cream. No, not at all. That's more like a fettuccine type of sauce. This is more like a scampi sauce. Rinse these off. Let me rinse these. Who was that, Tanya? Tanya was talking about she uses cream sauce. Yeah, Tanya, you don't have to do that. But if that's the way you do it, that's the way you do it. See, now I take these. They already clean. I make sure they're really clean. And see, I push this and pull that. You get all the shrimp. Fat bastards know how to get all of it. Troy, what up with you, boy? You see, I got all the shrimp right there. So then I take this right here and I flatten it out just a little bit more, Troy. Like that. Before I start grilling them. You know what I mean? Push right here. Pull right there. All the scrimp. Val out there Val out there in Ohio. Hey Val, what up with you, mama? And I just flatten them, put them upside down like that. I know it's a lot of work, but when you're doing it for you, you don't mind doing it. Then I just put this, throw a little olive oil on this. And throw these on the fire before I put these in the sauce. Then I do my spaghetti. Then I do the same thing for my garlic bread. So now let's speak about this, man. Those kids in Alabama. Don't you know it'll be a whole new millennium before they get out of jail? Oh, Miss Dickerson, you say, Gene, what you on? What are you talking about? Pat Moore, what's going on with you? Trees, what you talking about? What I'm on what? PD Public Relation. Tone, bless you. Thank you, Tone. Appreciate you. Thanks, love. The babies. It's my man Black. Yeah, I'm making garlic bread too, Bob. Black, what up? Black. Black. Must have pocket dialed me. Yeah. Oh, Miss Dickerson, what are you talking about? Black no, I don't care what kind of culinary license he got. He can't deal with me with this. When it comes to this cooking thing, I put a passion into it like no other. Now, if you got a license, you could probably beat me. Yo, and if you don't get all of it out, still push it out, and that goes in the pot. Gotta get all that squimp out. I got a call from my man. They want to see my numbers over at Penguin, and they might want to get my first book and my second book. Over at Penguin Publishing. Might be a situation for me. Oh, Miss Dickinson, I'm making some shrimp scampi. Negro style. What's called said they was using heavy cream and stuff. I said, nah, I use butter, olive oil, cornstarch, garlic, fresh garlic. My black pepper, my Italian season, my scrimps. Yep. Chance Rogers, what up? Man, this cooking stuff, you know, sometimes when you find or you think you find people that like the same thing that you like, it ain't always like that. You just got to keep on moving on. So, I felt like this how it's looking so far, y'all. I'm putting the shrimp all in this pan. And I know a lot of people wouldn't take the time to do it like this. But I's retired. I went to the gym already. I'm good at this. So I'll just take the time and do it. You know, we never seen the love that our parents put into doing things for us. We just enjoy what they did for us. Some of us. When my dad's wife Jan used to cook, sometimes we just sit around and watch it. I stood around there when she used to bake and everything because I just wanted to lick the bowls. No homo. Nigga changed that on the internet. That nigga said he wanted to lick the balls. Fuck about it. But anybody know when their mother used to bake cakes and stuff like that and have that batter? It was in there, right there, ready. I just like to sizzle these and grill these like this before I put them in the pan. So they can have that little charred taste of shrimp. It has like a charred taste on it. I know y'all having a conversation in the chat. I don't even see it. What's that? Alvin Braggs. I don't know Alvin Braggs. That name sounds familiar. Any funny stories? D Ferg I got a lot of funny stories about D Ferg. D Ferg was funny within himself, man. I'm telling you. D Ferg them and Tom Watton them used to always have. See how this is supposed to be clean and it's not? That's why you got to go through every shrimp single-handed. I'll watch this later. You got to go through every shrimp. That was a prime example. Talking about clean. That wasn't clean. You rinse them and you got to clean them over yourself before you cook them to make sure. You want to see, somebody said they want a funny story about D Ferg. I'm trying to think of something that is pertaining to the industry. But anyway, him and Tone Watton, them, every time we went to those parties, Peter shooting them parties, they would have dance competitions. Now these guys in the streets having fun and everything like that. But the reason the same game got popular with the girls is because the same game dudes will go to the parties to party. I mean, to dance and show off. Look. Now I'm just going to grill these right quick. Let me put these on the grill, on the fire, right quick. Throw a little olive oil, and I'm gonna put some Italian seasoning on this. Let me wash this last shrimp. And men, clean as you go, man. Because a woman gonna like you to cook her dinner or cook her something, but she wants you to clean as you go. Fellas, you heard that? Clean as you go. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna boil the water for the pasta. That's simple. You take a tablespoon, teaspoon, whatever, no matter how many much pasta you're doing, and you put it in some boiling water with some salt. What I do is that I like my noodles to be flavored. So I put a bouillon cube with my noodles. So you can actually eat the noodles by themselves. That's how good the bouillon cube make it. Just take a tablespoon of butter, throw it with that noodles with the bouillon cube in there, that you have put the bouillon cube in the water. After you strain it, throw a little garlic salt on it. Garlic powder on the noodles with the butter. So when you get ready to put your other stuff in there, it's already crazy good. So y'all hear those shrimps back there cooking. I'm gonna put the top on there and strain that. Oh my God. Is this it? Nope, this is the bigger one. Hold on. She said she wants the big one. I don't know why I say some of the things I say. I break my spaghetti up in threes. Trying to get this together for you guys. Look at this, y'all. That's the shrimp right there. Little Italian season on there. I strained it. Throw that in that pot. Be right back with you. All right. So I got this scampi over here cooking right quick. In a boil of water. For the hold on. Yep. I'll be showing y'all this in 1 second. Let this cook for a little second. I'm gonna bring it over to y'all, let y'all see it. Can y'all see that? One second, everybody. I'm doing this cooking show because people were telling me that they like the cooking show and I should keep it up. I appreciate you saying that. But I really didn't want to do it until I start talking about the stories in the next book. But it is what it is. And I'll tell that D first story right quick. That won't make the book. D Ferg was started doing the parties and stuff with Tim Dog. So they was doing the parties at the Cotton Club. Now this is where Mike Epps got his start at in New York. He used to do Thursday nights at the Cotton Club over there on 12th Avenue and 125th Street. You see this bouillon cube? I'm gonna take this bouillon cube right here. This Polo. Polo what? Maggie Polo. I throw that in my water with my oil before I put my thin spaghetti. Oh, that shit smells so damn good. Put the top on that. And put the top on that before I. So now. That spaghetti is about to cook. And then I'll do my garlic bread. I cheat on the garlic bread too, y'all. I ain't playing. I ain't doing all that. Come here, I'll cheat. I'll show you how to cheat and make it still taste good. So D Ferg started doing the Cotton Club with Tim Dog. They, you know, the same gang was doing that, and I was doing the security at the front door for the same gang and Tim Dog. That's how Tim Dog got to know that he wanted me to bring me to the industry and start doing security for the industry. Shout out to Tim Dog. So this night they had a lot of the dude Talent. They had the guy, he had a TV show, his name is Fly something, hosted by Mike Epps. It was Talent was the headliner that particular time, and it was two guys I knew in Harlem, I forgot their name. What's his name? Fly. Is it Fly or... He was married to some singer. Y'all know his name, right? Then that skinny dude, they was there that night that he do all the commercials. Them, it was like 3 or 4 of them. So this one particular dude came up and he was working at the jewelry store. No, he owned a jewelry store, Black Man Jewelry. So we got into an altercation, him and I, because he said, I guess I didn't recognize who he was. I knew who he was. But Tim Dog and D Ferg told me, that nigga only get 3 people in. He came with about 6 or 7. So I stopped him at the door. I said, yo, well, man, you good and 3 people are good. Now, that was D Ferg and Tim Dog who regulates who's good at the door or not. Flex. Yeah, Flex is one of the guys. Thank you, Miss Parker. Yeah, it was the music industry, Tim Dog. Thank Judith. See, they get the other 2 Tim Dog mixed up. The rapper Tim Dog was the music executive Tim Dog. The music executive Tim Dog was way bigger than the rapper Tim Dog. And I don't even know why Tim let him take his name like that. Yeah. So that spaghetti is start balling. I see it steaming over there. Greetings, everyone. Hey, Keisha McCoy. It's being nice to everybody. So Tim Dog was like, and D Ferg them told me that. So this dude, Blue, came to the door. She was mad funny. And he had the people like that. So he said, well, call Tim, call D Ferg. So I told D Ferg, and D Ferg said, Man. But Tim Dog came to the door. But no, no Jinx. You know what I'm saying? Um, Tim Dog came to the door. So Tim Dog said it was good. It was good. It was good. Let him go through. Let him go through. I'll take care of it. I said, yeah. I said, all right, cool. So, because at the end of the night, when him and D Ferg split the money, they all had a certain amount of passes. You know, each promoter might have 20 passes. But if the girl checking that no, I said no. The check, this damn cat, man, she be in love. She want to jump up in my lap and all that other bullshit. Uh, uh, if they got like 20 some passes and they got like 45, 50 people that got in, that's money off one of those guys things. So, you know, they say, oh, 45 people came in. Tim had 5 extra people. It was $20 a pop. Tim got to bust down $100 for that out of his pay. I said no. All right. Sometimes you can't keep that pussy in control. You can't control that pussy. I mean, you can't control the pussy cat, but the cat. Anyway, I'ma go get me a dog. Yo, Nike the Great. I'm about to go get me a dog. So now, at the end of the night, they swear it out. So when Blue came by the door, all his people went in. He stops by me. And then he said, he had the audacity, and this is what fucks me up about people sometimes. They think because you do security for somebody or something, someone, that's supposed to take care of your, you know, whatever they paying you, whatever you're doing. Nigga, I was doing that shit back in them days for the love of the same game and my man Tim. It don't matter what they gave me at the end of the night. They used to piece me off nice, but I'm just saying, it didn't matter. If I got nothing, I got nothing. I'm still doing it for family. Because anytime you're doing something like that for family and you get effed up, you can always go back to them and they say, yo, Gene looked out. Gene was looking out when we was coming up and everything like that. Boom. He fucked up. Here, Gene. Boom. So now, I don't care how hard you look at me. I am not picking you up. I'm cooking right now. I'm doing what I'm doing. Now carry your jealous ass. Go somewhere. Go ahead. Yo, this cat is crazy. When the pussy's in love, it's in love. I mean, when the cat's in love, they in love. Anyway, so now, the nigga, Blue stops in front of me. You must think I'm a regular nigga. And pointing in my chest. You must think I'm a regular nigga. I looked this way, I looked that way. I said, this nigga must be out there. I ain't no regular. I let that nigga hit me like that because I couldn't believe it. Then next thing you know, I grabbed this nigga up in this shit, grabbed him from the back of his head, smashed this nigga up against the wall. And D Ferg was like, Gene. I was like, what? He said, I said, this nigga put his hands on me, man, on this bullshit. This nigga's little D was like, oh well. And walked back again to the party. I was like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? You ain't no regular nigga? What kind of nigga are you? What kind of nigga are you? Now, back then, I was a wild boy. I was a wild boy back then. So then I got the whole Slick and the family right outside. Slick got a case of fucking Moet. He ain't doing security or nothing like that, but he watching my back. They couldn't afford security. But he got them and a whole team up there outside of the Cotton Club with a bottle of motherfucking Moet, a case of Moet. Everybody knew how Slick used to give it up. Every time we had parties and shit like that, that nigga would have a case of Moet. Right there. I got Slick in the family, the same gang niggas around here. And back then, Unell used to bring the regulators. Unell used to bring the cat from Yonkers, a few of him, and Darnell will have all the regulators around there. We all in front of the Cotton Club. You got to be ape shit out of your mind to get involved with somebody, especially like me, when those dudes was my peoples like that. So I let this nigga go. He goes up in the party and he brings this Muslim cat back. Right? He brings this Muslim cat back. When he brought this Muslim cat back, you know, I was like, my man, you want to take this beef with your man for your man? Hey, Libra Queen. I said, you want to take this beef for your man? I said, I don't give a fuck. Salami, bacon, grits, cornbread, and ham or whatever. Come on around the block. He wouldn't have made it around the block. He wouldn't have made it from outside the place. Because all I had to do was like, yo, I got some words with this nigga right here, Slick. I got a beef with this nigga right here from this nigga. They would have ate him right there. They would have ate him right there. You can't judge a man because he's doing a job for somebody on what kind of man or kind of person he is. You just understand that dude is doing a job. Yo, let me put the spaghetti in there. Do I got spaghetti? Oh my God. Number 9. Should I use linguine or should I use thin spaghetti? Y'all call it. Thin spaghetti or linguine for the shrimp scampi? Come on, people, help me out. Dro over there for South Africa. What up, Dro? Can somebody help me, please? This is the first time I had more people in the chat than I got more likes than I do people in the chat. Everybody say linguine, 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 linguine. Shit, nobody saying thin spaghetti. Okay, I ain't got no linguine. Yes, I do. Okay. Thin spaghetti, linguine. Libra Queen says spaghetti. They beat you out, Libra Queen. We got to go with the thin linguine. Got to go with the thing. Yo, listen to me. I usually break mine down in threes. I break these in threes. That one, and then this one in half. And I do not strain, I do not rinse my linguine spaghetti or nothing. Take the flavor away from it. I know y'all wondering how I'm gonna cheat on this garlic bread, right? That garlic bread is easy to cheat on. Oh, congratulations is in order. My daughter will be graduating May the 14th. All right? In biology and behavior animal science. Now, the commencement speaker at this particular university is an actress who went to that university when it was a college. And for my daughter's department, she is the student speaker from her department. And it's one of the biggest schools in New Jersey. So yeah, that's my daughter right there. Oh my God. Gotta get me a spoon. Gotta loosen up this butter. Pretty gangster, I'm gonna fight you. just smart ass. Yeah. Yep. I got these breads right here. We're gonna make this garlic bread. Hey, Belinda Jackson. What up with you, mama? Yeah, man. I'm just glad I don't have to pay no more rent after this month. That you got to realize some kids they don't like living on campus, and that's a burden. You understand? Because you got to pay for the food, which is less than being living on the campus. Because you know they cook their own, they have their own food and stuff like that. Who's coming to dinner? No, this is something I'm making for the next couple of days. Hold on, let me do this stirring of this spaghetti. I'm gonna have to do some more of this linguine. This ain't gonna be enough. I should have did a box and a half. See, if you don't want to overcook your spaghetti, what you do is you let it cook for a few minutes, like 5 or 10 minutes, then you just cut it off. So now I can talk to y'all and the spaghetti won't overcook, and I'm gonna do some more. I'm about to do that whole other box. And what I'm doing, what all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that water that I use in that spaghetti and use in a whole nother box of spaghetti. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna warm up some of this butter. And I'm gonna just show y'all how to do one. Then I gotta cut some more garlic. Oh my, I hate cutting garlic. So where we at right now? Y'all just here with me. I was the same with my dad. He dressed me to sing. Oh my God, pretty gangster. Oh my God. Oh, the volume is low? You the first one that said the volume was low. How's the volume now? Yeah. I will when it's time. Damn, Libra Queen. I'm gonna let you know, Mom. I'm gonna show you, like I did with the shrimp scampi. Oh my God. Carissa Plaza, tell Libra Queen to leave me alone. She always harassing me, cause she a Libra too. To make this garlic bread. Damn. Then I'm gonna do the broccoli. You ain't even asked about the spinach yet. I'm just here talking, having fun. Been on here. Hey, what's going on? I'm doing a show right now. Can I call you when I finish? All right, later. Yeah, Eric. I ain't gotta pay that shit every month no more, Eric. I'm gonna take that shit and do what I would do. I'm gonna put that shit in the bank. I'm gonna put that, Eric, I'm gonna put that shit in the bank for the next 5 years. I'm gonna have it go into some kind of account for the next 5 years. She had to take 5 years because she transferred from Drexel. She was at Drexel University in Philadelphia at first on what they call a founder's scholarship. All I was responsible for was room and board. Her education was being paid for, but damn, room and board was crazy each month. So she got that apartment life. But listen, it's over now. That'd be some straight up trick money. I mean, that'd be some trip money. Lefty, what's up? Lefty here. What's up, Lefty? Yo, that'll be some straight up trip money. I didn't say trick, did I? Did I say trick or trip? Trip. Somebody help me out. Which one did I say? All Lips 2011? You sure? I don't think I said that. Monique, you just got here. Man, we made some scampi. I done made some, I got some linguine in there, and I'm finna boil some more linguine. We're gonna mix that together. Showing them how to do this garlic bread, cheating how to do this garlic bread. Gotta do that stuff. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? You just walk your dog? Okay, that's all right. I gotta get me a dog. Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, the spinach is gonna be crazy easy. Y'all know how to do spinach. And you could do that spinach restaurant style. Let me cut some more of this damn garlic up. Then I gotta clean up. Remember, fellas, women like you to clean up as you go. They don't like to come and see no mess in your house. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to get Miss President on tonight. I don't know if she's gonna be busy. She said she wasn't busy last night, but my ass fell asleep. Like I told you, the War Zone, they work out, have them do a workout program for you, man. You know, even if you just say, yo, tell them your body type, tell them what you want to do. They won't be expensive and stuff like that. They'll give you a 5-week workout program. You understand? And you go to the gym every day. They walk you into it. You understand what I'm saying? Like what I do, it takes like 45 minutes at the best to do the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But the first couple of weeks, the first 2 weeks, I'm telling you, I was hurting. And now I don't hurt no more. I go and I knock it out. Then he said, well, you after the 5 weeks is up, you go to a new program. And I'm with that. Because now it's got me energetic back into the workout thing. The first thing I do when I think about is going up and working out when I get up in the morning. Let me do this right quick. Do this bread right quick and everything like that. I gotta give me some more paring knives. You gotta cut this garlic up. That's the worst part. But like I say, I cheat. Not only use real garlic, I use that minced garlic. Knock that shit right off. The thing about it is you gotta go clean your nails and do all this other shit after you finish. It used to be times where you could cook and just go take it to a friend. And you watch them enjoy your food or hope they enjoy your food. That's some crazy shit, right? I like doing that shit. I like when Slick used to say, "Yo, Gene, what you doing? You coming on to the block?" He said, "I got food." You understand? I got some people to help you too. And I used to make food for the whole block. He had like everybody coming through the blocks. And niggas be like, "Yo, who made this food, Slick?" They're like, "Yo, Gene made that shit." Get the fuck out of here. That mean crazy motherfucker, he made that. He cooked like that, Slick? Yeah, that nigga cooked like that. Get the fuck out of here. But they don't know they was doing me a favor. Because mentally, it was putting me in a place I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? You got to find out your love language. And when you find out whatever your love language is and you could do it for somebody, then you hope they build on that. That don't mean that you have somebody bigger than the house because you cooking all the time. And it don't mean that you don't like the same thing done for you. It just means that it's a way that you show your appreciation. Whatever your love language is. If it's cleaning up, you make sure you keep a clean house. If it's writing sweet notes, you write them sweet notes. You let somebody understand who you are and what you're about. And if nobody can feed on that, then it might not be the person that you need to be with. Showing somebody your love language is real important in a relationship. Let me get this knife out of my hand while I'm cutting up these. You see that spaghetti that linguine I ain't gotta worry about it boiling and because I cut it off. Anybody knows that after 10 minutes after it's been boiling, just cut it off. You're gonna get the right texture. You're gonna get the right texture. I'm finna go and change the water into a different pot. Listen, while y'all in here, and y'all been here steady, and I appreciate that. I know y'all got a lot of shit to do, but I want y'all to really understand is that, and I spoke about this, about if these people go into a digital currency, we're gonna be fucked. United States are doing a lot of shit to us. You know what I'm saying? Not for the betterment of the people of the United States. The Constitution states we the people. We the people. You understand? to form a more perfect union. The United States government is not representing what the Constitution is. They want y'all to think that China wants to go to war with you. That's just like telling a drug dealer, a crackhead trying to go to war with the drug dealer. How you going to war with somebody that's feeding you? China do not want to go to war with us. Everything that they make comes to the United States of America. The United States have 7 countries, 7 allies, real close to China with their missiles and everything there. You people got to wake up, man. United States, the United States government has been getting away with a lot of bullshit. See, what happened was that they thought the euro dollar was going to do it, but the euro dollar didn't do it. You hear me? The euro dollar didn't do it. Let me cut up some of this. And now this new dollar that's coming out, this new dollar from Brazil, China, Arab nations, Africa, they hoping they would do it. But see, United States brought all this shit on themselves. They not telling y'all that the United States government, because of that Russia shit, you understand? And Russia, they told countries and told people that you could not do business with the United States, or you could not do business with Russia using the United States currency. So people like, what the hell? Hold up. Fuck do you mean we can't do business with them using y'all currency? Who the fuck y'all tell us what to do with the money that we actually backing up with our oil? Look out, people. They do a lot of shit. That's why everything is sourced out of the United States. It's sourced out. Make a phone call to a credit card company right now. Bet you're getting somebody in Indonesia. Bet you're getting somebody in Taiwan. Everything is sourced out to everybody around the world. Yeah, he did Denzel Washington did a good job at Malcolm X. He also did a good job on one of my friends at the fight in Atlantic City. People ain't who they say they are. Please shut the fuck up. I'm melting some of this butter, y'all. I's gonna cheat it. I take the real butter and I use me a cooking mop. And I goes heavy with the butter with the cooking mop. Like this, y'all. And I swear, boy, oh Lord. All right. Y'all see that, y'all? I did that heftily. I'm going to do another piece. And I got one of those stoves that you could grill stuff on top of it. Eric Lewis, what's going on with you, bro? Talk to me. I'm all ears. I didn't see your thing, man, because I'm on this YouTube. I'm not on StreamYard because people be crying about the static and everything like that. So now, what you're going to do is, you see what I did? I did that. So now I take some of this Italian seasoning. See that Italian seasoning on there? Put a little Italian seasoning. Take some of this fresh garlic. Told you I was going to cheat on this. Take the fresh garlic. Put in a different couple places. Some more of that fresh garlic. That fresh garlic on it. Throw some more of that. Slap that butter on it. Told you I was going to cheat. Fresh garlic. I take the minced garlic, spoon it out. It's the cheating part. Throw a little minced garlic on there. Now, this comes over here. Let me strain the spaghetti. Let me strain this spaghetti. This getty. I gotta strain this getty. Y'all just sitting here. This nigga is crazy. Yo, look at this Getty right here, y'all. Look at that Getty. I told you that Getty wasn't going nowhere. I told you it's going to be real nice. All you got to do is let it cook for like 10 minutes and then just cut it off. When you go back to the pot in about 10 more minutes, the Getty is good. Linguine. Spaghetti. I'm gonna boil some more spaghetti linguine because it's not gonna be right. I'm about to start this. Now this is how I cheat. Again, I take some of this olive oil in the can. Spray a little, ooh shit. Spray a little on top of that. And I was gonna place this on the grill. I'm only gonna do this piece for y'all. Now what I do is, when it start cooking, I sprinkle a little of this on there, garlic powder. Where my sketty at? I mean my butter. There go the butter over there. Y'all still here with me? I'm gonna show y'all the final results in a few seconds. Use a little bit more of this butter, because I like mine buttery. No lie. And that's why my fat ass can't lose no weight. I wonder, should I show y'all this now, or should I show it to you later? The spinach ain't gonna take that long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this in here. Can y'all give me 1 second, 1 minute of your time? They want the spinach, Gene. You said that you was gonna do the spinach and the broccoli. You gotta do the spinach and the broccoli, Gene. I ain't gotta do nothing. That nigga got like 2 people. I'm just having fun with y'all, man. Well, I can show y'all partly how I look, because I'm getting tired. Let me see what the people are going to say. The garlic bread is ready, and shrimp scampi is ready. Do y'all want me to show y'all? Do y'all still want me to do the spinach also, or could I just show y'all that and call it a day? Activated Carmen said I'm tweaking. Huh? Which one is y'all? Is that fine with you guys? Let me see. Can I get enough? Yes. The spinach. The spinach will take about 3 minutes to do. After I strain it, it takes 3 minutes to do. Monique, look at Monique do the spinach. Thank you, Miss Parker. See, Monique always want to get her way, y'all. You understand? Monique always seen, go ahead and do the spinach. I want the spinach. See, she ain't gonna be happy just getting the garlic bread and the spaghetti. I mean, the linguine with the shrimp scampi. She want everything. Look at Dawn Abercrombie. She said, I want to see everything. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna show you real quick. That's how nice I am with it. And I'm a cheat with it. I ain't gonna use. Oh, let me do fresh garlic. I'm gonna do some fresh garlic and I'm gonna do some minced garlic with it. So I'm doing the fresh garlic first. I'm gonna show you how good that what you call is in 1 second. Then I'm gonna make a plate and I ain't gonna even eat it. I'm gonna just let you stare at it. That's my garlic. All right. Let me get this pot together. Show y'all right quick. I wish I had one of those. Should have been had that shit. Fucking IRS. You want to take your olive oil. You want to take your olive oil and put it in your pan. Probably like 2 tablespoons of olive oil for every bag of spinach that you're using. I use spinach in a bag. Yes, I do. If you don't like it, then I'm taking this garlic that I just chopped up. See that? And I'm putting that garlic in there. I get this from the store. Then I'm gonna rinse it right quick. The spinach. It says clean, but I rinse it and pick it anyway. Yeah, that garlic. Then I take a tablespoon of minced garlic, throw it in there too. You're going to use salt, pepper to your liking. I use Himalayan salt, black pepper, about a half of a teaspoon. And with that, you gotta stir. The olive oil and that garlic. Throw a little garlic powder in there. It'll give you the flavor that you need for your spinach. Spinach takes about like 3 to 4 minutes to cook. Me and some other people, you don't like? Yes. Mo, I ain't talking about pretty gangster. I made it. I did it. I'm going to show you what I did too. That's the spinach. That's the shrimp scampi linguine sauce with the linguine. And that's the garlic bread. I said one thing that I wasn't. I said one thing that I wasn't gonna do. I said I wasn't gonna eat it, but I lied. Damn, every time I pick up the thing, I pick up a shrimp. Look at that garlic bread. Mmm. Look at that spinach. That's from the olive oil. Monique, you the one said do the spinach. And the only reason it took me that long to do this because I'm sitting going back and forth and talking with y'all and the whole nine now. Y'all see that? It's a lot of flavor in there. I ain't got it. Reese, when I give something, I want you to come, Reese. I'm telling you. My moderators. But anyway, I know y'all don't want to see me eat. I did a cooking and conversation show. So I'm trying to come back tonight with Miss Pleasant. And maybe we'll give y'all some but God, pleasantries on relationship shit. My God. It's a damn shame. I'm not bragging, but it's a damn shame when you cook that good and you just love the shit you cook and you know other people gonna like it. Cause you got that taste. You know how to make that shit. It's like, damn. No, it ain't gonna be at no 2 a.m. With your smart ass. Who said that with their smart ass? Oh, look at the lefty. Lucky. Come back at 2 a.m. You'll be able to you'll be able to partake in the meal that I fix. Other people will be invited too. My whole crew be here. Slick in the family, Same Gang guys. You know, everybody that was on hanging out on the block. And then I want y'all to go back and tell the story to the other people on the channel and say, yo, that motherfucker could cook. Cause I don't buy nothing as far as I cook everything. Damn. I didn't mean to eat like this, but I am. Hey y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all be good. Take care. Peace.